Bab Cafe team, how's it going? I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm sure you're wondering who I am and why I'm contacting you today. So, a little bit about myself. My name is Moses Aparicio. I own and operate a social media marketing agency here locally in the Reno area. And I'm contacting you because I love what you guys are doing. And in my business, I like working with companies that are producing the best food, have the best restaurant, the best bakery, or the best catering company. I like to work in the food niche, but I really like working with the best companies. I like to work with the best in that niche. And the reason I do that is because I know that I personally put a lot of time, effort, and money into developing my skills, into developing just what I'm able to do for businesses. And I know that what I'm able to do proves and works, is proven and works. I know that what I'm going to show you here today will get you results and will drive you more traffic and will get customers coming in more frequently. But I also know that if I work with someone like your competitors, that I can only get them so much traffic that the bad reviews people are leaving on their website, the bad reviews people are leaving on Yelp and stuff like that are eventually going to catch up to them, and I won't be able to do anything about that, right? Because they have a bad product. But on the other side of things, I like working with a company like yours because you produce a great product, and I know that I can get you more traffic, and you'll keep that traffic in your store, and you'll keep those people coming back again and again and again. So the traffic I get into your store won't be wasted. So I understand you're extremely busy, so I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm kind of just going to jump right into it. I'm going to primarily focus on Instagram, but what I'm going to show you on Instagram is going to be translatable to both Facebook as well, okay? But like I said, I just want to focus on Instagram because you guys are busy and I don't want to take too much of your time. So here we go. I'm going to focus on this post right here. You have 1,200 followers. And before I get started, I just want to mention you guys have some great posts. Your food absolutely looks amazing and stuff. So your posts aren't necessarily the issue. The issue is with the things I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you three things you guys are messing up hugely on, and then, which is amazing because you guys have 1,200 followers and you guys still have a lot of room to grow. So I'm going to show you how. So this post right here, your fave appetizers are 30% off. Come in 3 to 5 for this Primo discount. So right here, this picture actually could be improved. This picture could be a carousel. It could be the main picture, and then it could be a carousel of your actual appetizers, a few of them, showing them off and stuff. But other than that, I want to focus on the other stuff. So some issues I've noticed that you're having is you're not getting a lot of engagement. And so the way I'm going to show you three ways we can boost that engagement. So the first way is the timing and the consistency of your posting. So it looks like you guys aren't posting all that consistent. You guys aren't posting too often. You need to be posting at least 3, maybe 4 times a week, and actually preferably once a day. And so other than that, the timing of day you're posting, I've noticed that maybe you guys aren't posting around your customer schedule or your follower schedule. You guys are kind of posting around your schedule, which is a huge issue because when that happens, you're not getting a lot of likes and engagement quick. And the reason you want to get a lot of likes and engagement quick is because Instagram changed their algorithm. So now instead of the old ways where you would go on Instagram and in your feed, it would be in sequential order of the post, the timing of when the posts were posted. So like for instance, at the bottom it'd be like the 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago, and then at the top it'd be the most recent post, right? Well, Instagram changed it so that when you make a post, it only shares it to 8 to 10% of your followers. And in that first hour or two, depending on how it does, if it gets a lot of likes and engagement, then it'll share it to more people or it'll kind of kill it off, right? So based on that, the reason they do that is for 2 reasons. Let me explain. So the first reason is they want you, the business owner, to spend more in advertising. And 2, they want the people on their platform to stay on longer. And by doing that, and the best way they found to do that is by sharing posts that they'll actually like, showing them posts that they'll like. So if 8% of your followers don't really like a post, then they assume 90% of your followers won't like it as well. So they don't even show it to them. So that's a big issue, unless you know how to get around it, in which I'm showing you that right now. And so the cool thing about that also is, if you do get around it successfully, Instagram will show it to more people because it wants people to see posts that they're going to like. So if you get a lot of likes and engagement, it'll show it to more people for free. So that way they'll stay on the platform longer, right? So the second thing you guys are having an issue with is your captions. So I like how you guys talk about how you add value, but the thing is, you already have that in the picture and you have it on as the only caption, right? So it's you're kind of reiterating the same exact thing in the same exact area. So it's kind of boring. Not a lot of people are going to engage with that, right? There's no call to action. There's no question. There's nothing that will engage your customer, your follower. And so what I recommend doing is either leaving this picture the same, or if you change the picture and put like pictures of your appetizer, leave the caption, and then on top of that, what you already have, add a question like something like, comment what's your favorite appetizer, or comment who's your favorite, tag your favorite person to come and enjoy an appetizer with, or something like that. Or you could do both in the same caption. This is huge because you want to create that relationship with your customer where it's kind of like a human to human interaction. That's why you get so many comments on your own post instead of a business post, because people relate to humans more than they relate to a brand or a company, right? So you want to make it so that people can actually relate to you, and when they comment, you're commenting back and stuff, right? So that's how you want to do it. And it also, the same goes for your reviews over here. You guys are getting amazing reviews, and people are taking time out of their day to thank you and say how amazing you are and give you free advertisement, is what that really is. So you guys should go out of your way to thank them and appreciate them, show them some gratitude, and create that human to human relationship, right? Because in your store, you guys are amazing. You guys have great customer service, but online, you guys are lacking that a lot, and that's hurting you because your online brand should be up to the same standard as your in-store customer service, right? They should be the same. And so that's what I want to help you with. This is a full-time job, I'm sure, as you've grown to understand and see that it's a lot of work. So that's where I come into place. This for me is nothing because that's my primary focus, where you could just focus on making the food and making a great product and creating a great environment in store. I'll do that for you online. And so back to Instagram. So once you understand these first 2 points I just mentioned, the question, the tagging, the call to action, and the timing of your post, the consistency of you posting, we can get into this third thing. And the reason you don't want to do this third thing without the other two is it's going to waste your money. The first two things are basically prerequisites to the third thing. And so this third thing is do a weekly giveaway. So for example, every time you post, you do that call to action, and you make it known that all your followers know that when they comment, they're going to be entered into a random drawing every week, and someone's going to win a free bowl or a free entree or something like that. And the reason you do this is because it's going to cost you very little, but you're going to gain a lot. And it's also, a lot of people are going to enter in this because it's going to cost them very little. All they're going to have to do is like or comment or something like that, right? Or maybe you want them ideally to like and comment. So that's all they'll have to do, like and comment on a post, and they'll get free food that week. Especially since you guys are like a Midtown area, a bunch of college kids and South Reno and stuff, a bunch of college kids will love this because college kids absolutely love free food. So that's why this is extremely important that you do that. So people are going to be liking and commenting on this. And then once the person does get selected to win, they're going to come in, they're going to bring a friend, because most people really don't come by themselves, I'm sure, as you've noticed. So they're going to bring a friend, and they're going to eat with a friend and stuff. They're not just going to order one entree. They're going to order appetizers, drinks, and stuff like that. Maybe some dessert to go or something like that, right? And so that's so important because now you're getting more people in your store, and these people are going to post pictures bragging about how they got free food, or just post pictures in general, giving you free advertisement on top of that. So you're giving them a free meal, they're giving you free advertisement, they're bringing in another customer, and it's just helping you get in front of as many people as possible. And the people you're getting in front of are actually interested in your brand because For instance, I'm not going to enter into a makeup giveaway because I don't wear makeup. So why would I do that, right? I'm not going to follow a makeup company because I don't wear makeup. So that's the same for people that are interested in your food. People that aren't interested in what you have to offer aren't going to follow you or enter into this giveaway, right? So that brings me to my next part. These 3 things I showed you are amazing and can help you grow your business a lot. But this next thing I'm going to show you is a really big thing, and it really can blow up your business. And so I'm just going to dive right into it. So right here, what I want you to focus on is this number for now. So this is a list of class sizes at UNR last year. So last year, UNR had about 3,000 new incoming freshmen. And so that number is going to hit 3,000 easily this year with the amount of building they're doing, the amount of publicity the school's getting, like basketball-wise and stuff. I have no doubt in my mind that this number is going to hit 3,000. And so let's say about a third of those students are from out of state or out of town, from Vegas, California, something, wherever. So that means 1,000 kids that have never heard of really any restaurants in this area, have never really gone out to eat or anything like that, right? So what does that mean for you, the business owner? That means that if you get in front of these kids, they'll come in and try it because they've never heard anything about your company, your restaurant, or anyone else for that matter. So they're just going to go in wherever and start trying new places, figure out where they like. Well, so let's get them into your restaurant first, because the average UNR student is going to come into your restaurant once at least, and then once they come in, they'll probably come in again, right? Because your product is that good. So what would you rather have? Someone that comes in the first 2 weeks of their freshman year and are a customer for 4 years, or someone that comes in their junior or senior year, only come in for a year or 2, right? Which would you have? The first one, obviously, right? So what's the best way to get in front of these kids? Is, like I mentioned, college kids love free food. So let's just give them free food. So what I have in mind is, and if you're not okay with this, we can adjust this. Obviously, it's your call, it's your business. You run it how you want. But a thing I like to do is give great value, give massive value, and then take a little. Because that'll, in the end, it'll benefit you even more than it benefits the person that is getting. So what something like this, a giveaway like this would look like is you would like write a cool caption and just mention how you and our students can enter in by commenting, tagging a friend, resharing your post, and they can enter into a giveaway that the winner's going to get free entrees once a week for the entire semester. So 1 free entree a week for the entire fall semester. And so if you think about that, that's going to seem like a lot, especially when you have to pick 2 winners, one on Facebook, one on Instagram. But if you really break that down, it really isn't going to be that big. Because not only are these 3,000 kids going to see it, not only are those 1,000 new kids going to see it, but these 20,000 kids are most likely going to see it. And as I mentioned earlier, Facebook and Instagram reward you for posting great content that is getting lots of engagement. So not only are these 20,000 people, which I'm sure this number is even bigger now, are going to see it, but their friends and family members are going to see it. And those people may not enter into your giveaway, but they're still going to see your brand and see all these people talking about your brand. So they're going to assume it must be pretty good food, right? Why would people enter into a giveaway of bad food, right? That's why I like working with companies like yours. Because at the end of the day, not a lot of people are going to enter into a giveaway for bad food. Like for me, for instance, I wouldn't enter into a giveaway for McDonald's because I personally try not to eat McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's. I'd rather pay to go to Chick-fil-A or something like that, right? So that's why that's how it's going to help you. And so when these kids win, like I mentioned earlier, you're going to get all the benefits of someone coming in for free. They're going to bring a friend. They're going to order other food. They're going to post on social media and stuff like that. So it just is going to help you develop that brand. It's going to get you a ton of followers that are actually interested in your food, interested in what you have to offer. And so that's just that. As I mentioned, this is the one of the best opportunities you have, and you need to act on this soon. We need to act on this soon, because if you implement this wrong, you'll get results, but you won't use it to the full advantage. I know how to implement this correctly and properly and how to do it the right way. So please, I would love to work with you. I would love to help you implement this the correct way and just grow your business and get you a ton of new followers, which we're going to turn into a ton of new customers eventually. And so I would love to help you guys out. If you guys are at all interested in meeting and seeing if we're the right fit, I would love to meet in person and talk to you, see if you like my ideas, see if you want to adjust some of my ideas, because maybe the giveaways aren't a great option for you. I have a ton of other ideas. I just personally have seen that giveaways are the best way to drive new traffic and can cost you a little bit of money, especially when you compare it to how much advertising you're going to have to pay to get the type of engagement I'll get you with these giveaways. So please contact me. I'd love to meet together and talk and just chat and see if we're a good fit for each other. Thank you. Have a great day. I hope you guys have an amazing week and continue to produce amazing results.